welcome back. Today we are here at the local hospital. Why are we here? Because it's all about perspective. You have to get a different perspective on things. And this is really interesting. I just found this out that 70% of people who are in the hospital over food-related issues, once they have an actual surgery, they go back to eating the same way after the surgery. Is that unbelievable or what? But that is an actual fact. So that lets me know that food is really a strong issue and sometimes can have a hold over people. And let me give you an example of that in my own case. Like right now, this is the month of May, and I'm doing fruit and vegetables only for the whole month. And I just left a birthday party for a kid today, and they had the normal things that they have at birthday parties, a lot of different junk foods and get-together foods. And what's interesting is if you do not have an idea of, I will only eat XYZ, if it's negotiable, then that's when you will start to drive yourself crazy and start to torture yourself. Because at that point, you're starting to think, oh wow, I have an option. Let me think if I want to eat this or if I want to stick to the plan that I have set in place. If you give yourself an alternative, or if you consider an alternative, then you're done from the beginning. Anytime you start something and you have a mission, you're on a mission to complete it, you have to set a goal and say to yourself that that is the way it is. There are no other options, and you have to stick to it, and you have to be almost obsessive about it, because you want to make sure that you do not give yourself that leeway to cheat, that leeway to get off, because once you do, then you're back into the food bondage again. No one wants to be in bondage over food, because then you are losing a battle. You're losing a battle, so to speak, and you want to win this battle. And it's so easy when you tell yourself your perimeters and you don't get out of those perimeters, especially when it comes to something like a 30-day or a 1-week type regime, because you want to make sure that you stick to it for that particular time. So today I really want you guys to focus on sticking to eating healthy, because so you don't end up in places like this in a hospital and end up out of control. That's a situation getting out of control. But do you know it doesn't start off that way? Do you know it starts off with the daily decisions, the daily choices on food? So make sure that you make really good daily choices. If you set a goal for a week or for a month, stick to it to a T, no exceptions. And then you don't have to end up in the local hospital over food-related issues, and you don't have to be in bondage, gaining beauty or losing weight.